Reality Rebel here once again with another Assassin's Creed Revelations beta video. This time, well, I finally managed to get a game. Had a few connection issues. It's a week later. Now the beta is open to pretty much anyone. So been able to get a game. This time we are playing Wanted, and it's a new level. So once again, in bottom left you can see the perks make a return. Currently selected, I have Disguise, returning from Brotherhood, and I think that's the smoke bomb again. This time kind of surveying the map.
Honorable death.
Somebody swoops in for a kill. Honorable death. That new feature, probably quite good. I imagine a lot of people very frustrated with the fact that you've pressed circle and haven't stunned them, and yet they've killed you anyway. So this is a good way of limiting those points, and it's less infuriating. As you can see, over the deathmatch option, you actually have the radar back in now. Somebody's taken out my target there. Also noticing that you now have the emblems, the shields that we can use. They actually now appear on your characters. So whether or not that will show up as some way to distinguish yourself between others, or if perhaps other people actually wear them as well, going for a nice aerial kill. Discreet. Yes. So once again, I die. The Knight Templar swooping in, taking me out. Uchiha blood. Good Naruto reference there. Okay, so this map doesn't seem all too much different from ones that we're used to. The layout's pretty good. There's lots of the trapdoors that close when you run through them. And again, I die. It's at this point that I start to think to myself, perhaps I should take an aerial route myself. That's usually my gameplay style. But fortune smiles upon me, and I'm able to swoop in for a quick kill on that one. But an aerial route tends to be how I play. The smaller maps, I'll tend to climb a building and try and survey from up there, get some nice aerial kills or some acrobatic kills. So I'm liking the fact that there's more people dotted around. That's very good. More kind of crowds to disguise yourself in with. I thought that might have been a pursuer of mine, so I locked on to try and throw my throwing knives, but turned out that it wasn't, or at least I don't think it was. I turn around at this point because I can hear the whispering, so I thought, right, I'll throw my knives anyway and peg it. Now, the other perk that I have looks like it could be a mine of some description. I haven't actually used it yet. I had 2 games in a row, so we've got a second video coming up straight away. But we had 2 games in a row, and it looks as though, if you watch carefully, yeah, it looks like it's a kind of a claymore. So it kind of goes off as soon as you walk over it. So that's quite a handy thing. Whether or not it'll actually work out in the full game is another matter. Whether or not it will just be one of those ones that people don't use. I also quite like the fact that you can stun anyone, pretty much anyone. Start getting chased now. So it's the first proper chase of the game. My idea was to just completely leg it away, but he was being chased as well. And then he got killed. So it was a nice easy escape for me. They weren't after me. That's my target. Down he goes. Axe to the skull. Variety bonus, extra XP. I'm hoping that we keep the XP from the beta in the multiplayer, because I will be getting this. So it would be nice if we could keep those, but you never know.
Contract lost.
And I think I go on a civilian killing streak here. Get killed by that guy after missing my target by 1. It's amazing how much you actually notice not playing in full HD. I went from playing in HD at home, taking my PS3 round to a friend's house. Nice civilian stun. Taking my PS3 to a round to a friend's house, and him not having an HD TV in his living room really made all that much difference. And then when he did get a HD TV, I was stunned at how much of a difference it made to my Call of Duty games. I mean, not saying that I was actually that much better, but I was a bit better. It made it that much easier. Anyway, I could pick people off at a longer target and actually make out objects and stuff, not walk into so many claymores, which is frustrating. You hear that click and then you have to work out where it's come from. Okay, there's my guy, and axe to the back, twice, down he goes. Yes! One thing I did notice earlier, that I neglected to mention, this guy swoops in. I didn't mean to mention that earlier, but that's just happened, as you can see. Was the fact that I walked past somebody, another champion character, who also had the same emblem on his back like mine. So, answer to my question is the fact that the emblems do show up on other characters, which is quite cool. So you can customize those. Mine's pretty basic at the moment because I haven't unlocked much. And no chance to escape there. Guy swoops in, matrix kill, stab to the foot. Or is that the chest? Bit of both. I'd have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for that meddling assassin. Okay, quick disguise just in case anyone's around. And my guy luckily happens to be downed. Ha, that rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't even realise. Okay, nice easy kill. Knocked me up to level 3 there. I'm going to go for a quick run to get out of the area. Keep an eye out for anyone else. We're counting down to the last few seconds of the match, and the assassin's now my target. Can I get there in time? No, somebody else kills him. So I decide to stand around, keep myself in disguise, or disguised with the crowd. Just wait for my next target to come up, see how close he is. Decide to make a run for it. There's my previous target who'd been killed. Okay, so I'm in the belief that my target is there. Sorry. But the time runs out. So, 4th, not too bad, getting there, getting the hang of the game again, getting the hang of playing in non-HD. I'm liking the accolades at the end, that's quite good. I haven't quite made it up there myself yet, but more to come. So, session score, 1750, knocks me up to level 4, get some rewards, and there we go. Okay, well join me in my next video. That's going to be a deathmatch mode. I've managed to get a 2nd consecutive game, so stay tuned and that'll be up soon. Okay, laters!